the perfect place. Keto with Sammy. Keto with Sammy.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel, Keto with Sammy. For today's video, we have a very easy dessert recipe. I was craving something sweet this week. I really wanted some cake, so what better recipe than to make some easy vanilla cupcakes. I absolutely love to make cupcakes. You can share it with the crowd, for you and your family, and they are very minimal ingredients. So today, we are going to make some keto vanilla maple pecan cupcakes. Let's get straight into this video. These are all our ingredients that we're going to be using today for our cupcakes. For our flour replacements, you are going to want some almond flour as well as some coconut flour. And then right here we have 1 teaspoon of baking soda and 1 tablespoon of baking powder. We have 1 stick of unsalted butter. You do want it softened. Some xanthan gum, salt, 4 large eggs at room temperature. Our sugar replacements, I'm just using some pure granulated sugar. You could use any sugar replacement that you'd like. Then we have some liquid stevia drops that are going in. We have some egg whites, heavy whipping cream, apple cider vinegar, and some vanilla. Now these are all the ingredients to make the cupcakes. These right here, I'm just going to make a whipped cream on top with some heavy whipping cream as well. And then I'm going to add in a little maple extract to give it that maple flavor with some crushed pecans on top. These are totally optional. You can top these with whatever keto toppings that you like. Let's get started on making our cupcakes. So we're going to start mixing our flour base. You're going to take 6 of our first dry ingredients. Now I am sifting everything in a sifter. It's not, you don't have to, but I feel like it helps a lot for the cupcakes to come out softer and fluffier. So I'm gonna add all my ingredients into my sifter. You're just going to want a medium bowl. First ingredient we're going to start with is 2 cups of almond flour, 1 cup of almond flour, and 2 cups. We're gonna add our second flour, which is coconut flour. We are going to add in 2/3 cups. 2/3 cup of coconut flour. And right now, I'm just gonna sift all of this together into my bowl. And this just helps to get out any clumps and it makes it very fine. All right, we have all of our flour sifted into our bowl. Now we're gonna add the rest of our ingredients. You're going to add in 1 tablespoon of baking powder, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, 1 teaspoon of xanthan gum, and 1 teaspoon of salt. Just give everything a good mix and we're gonna set this aside and bring out the rest of our ingredients. Now into a separate large mixing bowl, you want to take one out and your hand mixer. We are going to cream together our sugar and butter. So you're going to want your 1 stick of unsalted butter softened so it's easier to cream together. Then you're going to take 1 cup of your sugar replacement in granular form. And we are just going to cream this together until nice and smooth with your hand mixer. All right, and after about a minute, it should be nice and smooth like this. Now to your creamed butter, you are going to crack in your 4 large eggs at room temperature. After you have 4 of your whole eggs, you're going to add your egg whites. Now, if you're getting your egg whites from eggs, you're going to want 2 eggs, only the egg white part. But since I'm using store-bought egg whites, it takes 3 tablespoons to make 1 egg. So I'm gonna add in 6 tablespoons of my egg whites, and you do want these at room temperature as well. Then you're going to whisk everything until well incorporated. Now to your same mixture with the eggs and the butter, you're going to add the rest of your ingredients. We're adding in 1/2 cup of some heavy whipping cream, 4 drops of our liquid stevia, 2 teaspoons of vanilla, and 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar. Then just mix everything together. Now you want to go ahead and bring back over your dry ingredients. We're going to add the dry ingredients, our flour mixture, to our wet mixture. Then you just want to take your hand mixer again and mix everything until it's well incorporated, and then mix your batter. All right, and your batter should look something like this. Just make sure all the flour is well incorporated. Now that we have our cupcake batter made, you want to pull out your cupcake tin with your, I have silicone liners. These literally stick to nothing. I absolutely love them. I will link them in the description below for y'all to check out. But if you don't have these, you might want to spray with some non-stick spray first so nothing gets stuck. So to your cupcake liners, you're just going to evenly distribute your batter. And you want to spread it out just so it's not lumpy. Push it down. And don't overflow your cupcakes because they are going to rise. Okay, I have my 12 cupcakes filled up right here. Don't worry, you're not going to use up all the batter. This batter approximately makes 16 cupcakes, so you can just do it in 2 batches, or if you have 2 tins, just go ahead and fill them all up. Now we're ready to pop these in the oven. Go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Once your oven is preheated, go ahead and pop in your cupcakes. You're going to bake these for approximately 25 minutes until cooked through and browned on top. All right, and once your time is up and they're fully cooked through, you know they'll cook through when you can put a toothpick in and it comes out clean. They smell so good. I love these cupcakes and they're just so easy to make. Now we are just going to let them cool here, and while they are cooling, we're gonna make our whipped cream topping. For our whipped cream topping, get a bowl, preferably a metal bowl. It's just faster to whip up. To your bowl, you're going to take some heavy whipping cream. We are going to add in 1.5 cups. 1 cup going in. And 1/2 cup. To sweeten it up, we're going to take 1/4 of our sweetener, 1/4 cup. You can also use some powdered confectioner sugar. Then this is optional. Today I'm going to flavor it with some maple extract. Change it up. You can totally make this how you like. There's so many different extracts that you can experiment with. Today I'm just making a maple pecan topping. So I'm going to add in 1 teaspoon. And it's going to give it that awesome maple flavor. Now you're going to take your hand mixer and you are going to whip this up until it makes your whipped cream. It will get nice and fluffy, but it may take a few minutes. All right, and after a few minutes, you should have your whipped cream. You do want to mix it well enough to where it holds up on top of the cupcake. You don't want it runny and it will just go all over the place. So make sure you whip it very well. All right, after your cupcakes have fully cooled off, and I say fully cooled off because if you pipe on your whipped cream and they're still hot or warm, you're gonna have a mess. It's going to melt all over the place. So give them, you know, about 20 minutes to completely cool. Now I did put my whipped cream into a piping bag. You don't have to do this. You can literally just take a gallon Ziploc bag, cut the tip off, pipe it that way, or you can just spoon it on however that you like. I'm just going to put a generous amount on each one, starting from the edge and work my way to the middle. They don't have to be perfect. I am no baker, no baker decorator over here. All right, I got my whipped cream all nice and decent. They will pass. But now it's just time to finish with my pecans. I got these in my keto crate. If y'all didn't see my last video on my keto crate, it is awesome. And it came with these pecans with a little bit of sea salt. So I feel like it would just kick it up a notch with that sea salt flavor. You could top this with whatever keto toppings that you like. And I did just crush up my pecans just so we don't have huge chunks on there. And I'm just going to sprinkle them right in the middle. All right, y'all, and there we have it, our keto vanilla maple pecan cupcakes. And this is what the inside of your cupcake should look like. Y'all, these cupcakes are the bomb. I can make these every day of my life. They're full of flavor. They are so soft and moist. and just absolutely delicious. They're also kid approved. Is it good? Yeah, you like it? So delicious. Question of the day, what will you be topping your keto vanilla cupcakes with? Comment down below. Alright guys, that was today's video of our keto vanilla maple pecan cupcakes. I hope y'all enjoyed this awesome easy dessert recipe, and if you happen to make them, go ahead and follow me on Facebook, post some pictures on there. Don't be shy, we would love to see what y'all create. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I will see y'all in my next video.